Police officer turned killer Rosemary Ndlovu will return to the Kempton Park Magistrates Court this morning. She's back in court for two separate cases of conspiracy to commit murder. Ms. Ndlovu is currently serving 6 life sentences for ordering hits on 5 of her family members and a lover to cash in on their policies. She's back in the docks this time for allegedly plotting to have 2 of her former colleagues from Tembisa police station killed, as well as planning a hit on her co-accused Nomsa Mudua's husband. Another co-accused remains at large, with the state trying to effect an arrest. Both matters will resume in the Kempton Park Magistrates Court today. SABC News reporter Hasina Gori gives us a live update. A very good day to you, Hasina. Thanks for joining us in studio. This case made headlines, not just in the country, for many reasons, really. What's the latest? What's happening today?
So what we can expect today is whether or not that other arrest of that suspect, it's an unidentified suspect who is seen to be part of that plot with Rosemary Ndlovu to have 2 of her police colleagues, both the investigating officer as well as her former boss. These are the allegations that were reported while the matter was ongoing of her murder trial, that we heard from the investigating officer saying that they heard that there were threats against their own lives, as well as for her former boss. She basically wanted to get revenge for them getting her arrested. And once that matter was finalized and she was sentenced, with those 6 life sentences, they brought these charges saying that she did conspire. She had gone to a hostel and tried to get people to have them killed. So they're looking for that co-accused that had helped her while she was behind bars. The second case she's there for is with Nomsa Mudua. It said that she tried to use a similar system of how she hit her loved ones to have Nomsa Mudua's husband, who worked at OR Tambo International Airport, to be killed as well. According to the hitman, or sources, that the hitman followed around the victim for 3 months, and once money was not given, they decided to come forward and expose what exactly had taken place. So today, most probably a postponement. It depends on whether or not that other arrest was done, and going forward on the case where it is.
Yeah, just in terms of how the law recognizes people who are already serving sentences, albeit for different cases, how do we expect her circumstances to be considered?
So what will be taken into consideration, especially with bail, there'll be no bail because she's currently in jail. We know when she first appeared for this matter, she even said she didn't know why she was here. She didn't have legal representation. Her co-accused Nomsa Mudua in the second matter was also pregnant at that time. She was out on just a warning at that specific time. I think she's given birth. The last time we were told she was only going to return once she had given birth. So now she's will stand trial as well. She will have a bail application process that will be effected for her separately, but for Rosemary Ndlovu, it will go straight into a trial.
How long can we expect this particular process to take place?
It should take at least the next year. We have seen the docket come in already. They'll be formally charged, especially with the co-accused, and then whether or not their bail applications are done, and then the matter will be then referred to the High Court for trial to begin.
Of course, we'll watch to see the outcomes for that court appearance today. Hasina, thank you so much for that update. Hasina Gori there for you. Let's take a break. You're watching The Agenda. We'll be back in a moment.